So in this video I'm going to give you a quick tour inside your Zookiepro account so you know how to navigate and find things that are important. So as you can see here, I'm already logged into my account. This is a demo account. The list of orders page right here is the default page you always land on when you log in. You see all your orders. Other interesting things on this page, if you scroll down, you will find the download link for the most current Zookbinders catalog. It's a PDF file. It takes a little while to download, but you can use this download right here and get that. Also, download rows here is for our rows ordering system. If you are trying to order a matted album, or at least at this recording, a rectangular Zook book, luster book, or photo book, you would need to order that through rows. Use the link right here to get that program. Back up at the top here, most of the other interesting things in your account are found right here in the menu part. The account information, as you might imagine, this is where you would go if you needed to change your password or update a shipping address. Those sorts of things found under the account information and the account details tab. Shopping cart is actually old. Design options in here. If you're a design customer and you want to give us some information about how you like your designs to be done, some rules you'd like us to follow, you can use the design preferences section right here. It would travel with all of your design orders, and again, that's found under the account information and design options. Other things here in the menu, start new order is exactly that. Click here if I want to start a new order, clear the marketing pop-up, and I'll start my order in one of 4 different places depending on what type of order I'm looking for. Invoice history, back in the menu here, this is a link to show you all of the actual invoices that you have with us. It's particularly useful during tax time. If you need to round up all your numbers, find out what your expenditure on albums were for the year, you can find it under invoice history. Pricing is a super handy link. I'm not going to follow it here because this is a public video, but if you click on the pricing link, it'll deliver a very handy calculator where you can just plug in the number of spreads on a given project that you're working on. It'll give you the prices for every type and size of album that we offer. It's also good for design customers. There's a design print and bind section where you plug in the number of images you're going to give us for design to get design pricings, and you total it up with your album and upgrade pricings. Again, that's here on the pricing link. So anyway, back to the order history page. So you'll see I got a handful of orders on here. If you are a busy studio and you've got lots of orders, there's different ways to search for your orders. These tabs are handy. This will show you all the orders here. If I go to in process, it only shows me active orders. Anything that's shipped is not shown here. Waiting on you are only orders where there is an outstanding action item for me, or I can still interact with the order over here. If it's in revisions or still being designed, it won't show up on here if it's waiting on you. Shipped and complete, exactly that. If your orders are already done, you can see those if you're looking for old orders. Anyway, back to the all orders. Also, there's 2 very handy searches here. If you get an email saying that your bride has asked for revisions on order number 1234, you can come in here and plug that in and find out who that is. Or you can search by name. I can type in Jones here and find out any order that I have with the word Jones in it and deliver all those orders. So then down below here, also these columns, many of the orders here are hyperlinked in the order IDs. I can click on those and find out all kinds of useful information here. If this were a design order, for instance, I could download my finished design from here. I could find my flipbook from here. I could find my order details here. I could find my shipping tracking information here. Also, if I had to deliver new images, let's say it was a design order and I needed to send more images to my designer, there would be a link at the top up here that would allow me to send new images for this designer. So Again, that can be found on any of these orders that have hyperlinked um, order IDs. The where we are at column right here just basically explains what's going on with the order. Um, if it's sent to your client, if it's waiting on you, if it's in revisions, whatever the case might be, and then what we need you to do in this column. Anything that appears here is now going to be hyperlinked. So this will take you to the order and whatever the next step is. So for instance, on this order right here, this design demo, my design is ready for me. I can preview and approve my design. I follow this link and I can interact with this order. And in here I can click on this if I want to open up my flipbook and see my design. If I'm sending it to my client, I'll use this link right here. Let me get back to there. If I am, maybe I need to make a few changes on it before I can send it to my client, I'm going to use the revisions link right here and type in the box here and explain what sorts of changes I need to be made. There's also that new image upload link here in case I need them to, for instance, change out this cover image. I have a retouch version I want to give them. I would use the upload new image button right here to deliver that new image. So back on the order history page, and that's really got it about covered. That's about all the good stuff that you need to know. Thanks for watching.